Your grandfather owned his car. He bought it, fixed it, drove it for 20 years, then gave it to your dad. Your father owned his music. He bought CDs, built a collection, owned it forever. You don't own your car. You lease it. You don't own your music. You stream it. You don't own your software. You subscribe to it. You don't even own your home. You rent it. And if you stop paying, even for a month, everything disappears. This isn't just a trend. It's a fundamental restructuring of capitalism. And it's making someone very, very rich, just not you. In 2010, the average American household spent about $50 per month on subscriptions. Netflix, maybe a magazine, a gym membership if you were motivated. In 2024, that number has exploded to over $900 per month. And that's just the average. Many households are paying $1,500 or more. Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, Apple Music, YouTube Premium, Adobe Creative Cloud, Microsoft 365, Google One, Dropbox, The New York Times, The Wall Street Journal, The Athletic, Peloton, HelloFresh, Dollar Shave Club. And that's just digital subscriptions. Now add your phone plan, your internet, your car insurance, your health insurance, your rent, which is just a subscription to live somewhere, your car payment, which is increasingly a lease, not a purchase. Oh, and now furniture companies want you to subscribe to chairs. Light bulb manufacturers want monthly payments. Even your coffee maker might require a subscription to work. According to a 2023 study by CPOSR Research, the average person has 6.7 paid subscriptions they've completely forgotten about. They're still being charged every month. They just don't remember signing up. This is the subscription economy, and it's completely transformed the relationship between consumers and products. In the old model, you bought something once, you owned it. The company made money up front, and then their relationship with you was over, unless it broke and you needed repairs. In the new model, you never stop paying. The company makes less money up front, but they make it forever. Every month, every year, as long as you keep breathing and paying. For businesses, this is incredible. Predictable revenue, stable cash flow, investors love it, Wall Street loves it. For you, well, you're now paying rent to live inside capitalism. But how did we get here? The shift didn't happen overnight. It happened in 3 waves. Wave 1, software, 2000s. In 2003, if you wanted Microsoft Word, you went to a store, bought a CD, installed it, and owned it forever. It cost $200, $300, but it was yours. Then Adobe changed everything. In 2013, Adobe announced it was killing its traditional software model. No more buying Photoshop for $700 and owning it forever. Instead, you'd pay $20 per month, forever. Designers were furious. They protested. They complained. Adobe didn't care, because the math worked in Adobe's favor. Under the old model, a customer might buy Photoshop once every 5 years. That's $700 every 5 years, or $140 per year. Under the new model, that same customer pays $240 per year, every year, forever. Adobe's revenue exploded. Other companies took notice. Microsoft followed. Then Autodesk. Then every software company on Earth. Wave 2. Media, 2010s. The second wave was entertainment. In 2007, Netflix launched streaming. For $8 per month, you got unlimited movies and TV shows. It seemed like an incredible deal, and for a while it was. But then every media company realized, wait, why are we licensing our content to Netflix when we could just charge people directly? So they launched their own services. Disney Plus, HBO Max, Paramount Plus, Peacock, Apple TV Plus. Suddenly, if you wanted to watch everything you used to watch, you needed 5 to 10 subscriptions. At 50 Nos each, that's $150 per month. Oh, and Netflix? They raised their price to $23 per month. Remember when cable TV cost $100 per month and everyone hated it? Well, now streaming costs more than cable ever did. Except this time, you don't own anything, not even a DVD. Wave 3. Physical goods, 2020s. The third wave is happening right now, and it's terrifying. Car manufacturers are shifting to subscriptions. BMW tried to charge $18 per month to unlock heated seats that were already installed in your car. Tesla sells full self-driving as a $15,000 option, but you don't own it. If you sell the car, the new owner has to buy it again. Appliance companies are following suit. HP sells printers that require a monthly subscription. If you cancel, the printer stops working, even if you bought the printer. John Deere sells tractors that farmers can't repair themselves. The tractor is full of software that only John Deere can access. If it breaks, you have to pay John Deere to fix it. Even furniture companies are getting in on it. Rent-to-own schemes are back, except now they're called flexible payment plans. You pay monthly for a couch. If you stop paying, they take it back. Ownership is being systematically eliminated. So why is this happening? Why are companies so desperate to turn everything into a subscription? 3 reasons. Reason 1. Predictable revenue. Wall Street hates uncertainty. Investors want to know exactly how much money a company will make next quarter. Under the old model, sales were unpredictable. Maybe people buy a lot this quarter, maybe they don't. Under the subscription model, revenue is predictable. If you have 10 million subscribers paying $10 per month, that's $100 million per month. Every month, guaranteed. This predictability makes companies more valuable. Their stock prices go up. Executives get richer. Reason 2, customer lock-in. Once you subscribe to something, it's very hard to leave. You've built a Spotify playlist with 10,000 songs. You've saved all your files to Google Drive. You've edited all your photos in Lightroom. Switching to a competitor means losing all of that, so you stay, and you keep paying. This is called switching costs, and companies intentionally design their products to maximize it. Reason 3, extracting more money. Here's the dark truth. Subscriptions allow companies to charge you far more than you'd ever pay up front. Adobe Photoshop used to cost $700 once. Now it costs $240 per year. If you use it for 10 years, that's $2,400, more than 3 times the old price. Netflix used to have every show. Now, to watch everything, you need 7 subscriptions at $15 each. That's $1,260 per year, forever. A car lease costs $400 per month. Over 10 years, that's $48,000. You could have bought the car outright for $30,000. Subscriptions are a wealth extraction machine, and you're the one being extracted. So what does this mean for ordinary people? Consequence. 1. You're poorer. Every subscription is a recurring expense. $10 here, $20 there. It adds up. The average American household now spends $900 per month on subscriptions. That's $10,800 per year. For context, the median household saves about $8,000 per year, meaning subscriptions are consuming more than an entire year's worth of savings. And because subscriptions renew automatically, most people don't even realize how much they're spending. Consequence 2. You're more vulnerable. Ownership provides security. If you own a car, you can drive it even if you lose your job. If you own software, you can use it even if your bank account is empty. Subscriptions eliminate that security. Lose your job? Your car gets repossessed. Your software stops working. Your music disappears. Your files get locked. Everything in your life is now dependent on a continuous stream of income. One bad month, and your entire digital life can collapse. Consequence. 3. You're being controlled. When you own something, you control it. You can modify it, repair it, sell it. When you subscribe, the company controls it. They can raise prices whenever they want. They can change features. They can shut down the service entirely. Remember Google Play Music? Millions of people used it. Google shut it down and forced everyone to switch to YouTube Music. Remember Microsoft killing Windows 7 and forcing everyone to Windows 10? You have no control. You're just renting access to their product, and they can take it away anytime. So can this be stopped? Can we go back to a world where people own things? Probably not, at least not voluntarily. The economic incentives are too strong. Subscriptions make companies more profitable. They make executives richer. They make investors happier. Why would they ever go back? But there are a few things that could slow it down or reverse it. Solution 1. Regulation. Governments could pass laws protecting ownership rights. The right to repair movement is pushing for this. It would force companies to let you fix your own devices. The EU has started fining companies for anti-consumer subscription practices. But enforcement is weak. Solution 2. Consumer revolt. If enough people cancel subscriptions and demand ownership, companies might listen. This is already happening in small ways. People are pirating more, building their own media servers, buying used goods instead of subscribing. But it's hard to organize millions of people to boycott Netflix. Solution 3. Alternative business models. Some companies are experimenting with buy once, own forever models again. Indie software developers are selling lifetime licenses. Small media companies are selling DRM-free downloads. But these are niche players. The giants, Apple, Microsoft, Adobe, Netflix, aren't going back. The harsh reality. The truth is, the subscription economy is probably here to stay because it works. For them, you'll keep paying because you have to. Because opting out means losing access to modern life. And every year, a little more of what you thought you owned will be taken away and rented back to you. Your grandfather owned his car. Your father owned his music. You own nothing. And the people who convinced you this was progress, they own everything. Welcome to the subscription economy, where freedom is a monthly fee and ownership is a luxury you can no longer afford. The only question left is, how much are you willing to pay to rent your own life?